Drop Boys. Rock. It's 92Q.com, home of Ricky Smiley and non-stop jams.
Thursday night, we call it Taking It Round Way. I was watching the news,
Right.
And I seen the dirt bikes on TV, and I seen this young lady talking about how she has a program to try to help these kids not only ride the dirt bikes, but how to put them together and do maintenance on them and all that. I was like, oh, we got to get her in, Chop. We got to get her in.
Got no choice, man.
My name is Brittany Young, and this is not my real voice. I'm just sick.
Oh,
Okay.
So she bringing germs in with her.
Right, thank you.
All right.
All
All right, now before we ask you about the program, you got the crew in here, so everybody can go around and introduce themselves.
My name is IRRW, and I go to Ashburn Elementary Middle School.
He's so cool, ain't he?
My name is Juan, and I go to Ashburn Elementary Middle School.
Ashburn stand all the way up.
Okay. So now you want to tell me a little about this program you got with the dirt bikes. You know, dirt bikes in Baltimore are like synonymous.
I guess where should I start? That's why I started it, right? Because it's anonymous. But I'm also, how can we make sure we present it in the best light possible? Not saying it's not already positive, but I didn't want people to just go to jail for dirt bikes. I wanted to figure out a way, how can we empower the next generation? How can we work together? And so I know that like Baltimore is becoming a tech hub. So I wanted to get as many people like us into this STEM and this profession, because you can make a lot of money, but we also need us. So that's my background. And then I really wanted to focus on how can we keep teaching young people that you can be empowered, you are smart, you're a genius, you're talented, and if we have all this talent means it's homegrown and it starts somewhere. And if we do dirt bikes, that's where I'm gonna meet people at.
Okay, that's what's up. All right. Now, right here, you ride the dirt bikes, right?
Yes.
All right, how long you been riding?
I've ridden since I was 6 years old. I got my first bike on my birthday. I had a TTR 90. Now I got a YZ 250.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you know how to do the work on it?
Yeah, like I'm learning, like I know how to code and stuff. We learn how to like do robots and B-360 and stuff. So like, yeah, I'm just learning how to make my own dirt bike and stuff, because I always wanted to be an engineer.
Okay, see, that's
Don't worry, you on your way to be an engineer. How about you? You know how to fix them too?
Yeah, Ms. Jones, she taught us a lot about dirt bikes, how to STEM, program, and all that stuff. And she taught us how to make 3D printing.
Oh, 3D printing?
Yeah.
Wow, what'd you make on a 3D printer so far?
We did dirt bikes.
Wait a minute, you can make a whole dirt bike on a 3D printer?
Y'all told me something.
Wow. Matter of fact, when we come back, we're going to find out how to make 3D printer dirt bikes.
That'll work. BMO's92Q.com, man. Engineers of tomorrow in the building.
Yes. What is the name of the program?
The name of the program is called B-360 Baltimore.
B-360 Baltimore. Okay.
Cool. So how many people are in the program right now?
Look, I'm going to say, since people don't really be coming like that, I'm going to say about like 6.
Cool. You got to start somewhere. Don't even worry about it. They're
That's a
coming.
good start, especially with
Especially
all the dirt bike riding I see going on. I'm sure once they get the word out, it's gonna blow up.
Right, because a lot of people probably just ride dirt bikes. They probably don't know the ins and outs like y'all know. How to fix them, the 3D printing of them.
I would say that's at their school. So in our full program, we have about 120 kids, period. We work with over 5,000 students and counting. We've hired over 12 former street riders and growing. So that's like our main thing, right, is that we create jobs, we create opportunity, we create future, current, and more STEM professionals. But it's also that they already came learning everything about the dirt bike. So like most dirt bike riders know how to pop a wheelie. In my language, that's a physics equation. When they talk about tune game and strokes, that's all thermodynamics and fluids. That's a physics equation, right? And so for me, like I said, like the biggest thing is we focus on how people are already talented and how they're already geniuses. And so I think that's the beauty of it. I'm not saying do something different. I'm saying here's what you already do. How can we elevate you to the next level? And also, you know, people sometimes don't like that people ride in traffic. So I'm saying, how can we also create spaces? How can we build for the next generation? And that's what this is. But it's been about 5,000 kids and counting, and then we've been able to make jobs for over 12 people so far.
I'm wondering when Baltimore City is going to have their dirt bike park. When are we going to get our own park?
So Brittany's not in politics. I can say that as B-360, we advocate for safe spaces, right? So that means we want people to be out of traffic. Our students are our best advocates because they don't want to be in traffic. They wear helmets. And then we also create spaces, but also create chances for us to go to other parks. Okay. And so we have some big stuff coming up with Baltimore Ceasefire. We have some stuff coming up with Rex and Parks. And so for me, it's just a matter of time of when. And the more people we can get behind us that identify and see the beauty in the program, that means the more push we can get for spaces, but also educational opportunities for people that look like us, by people that look like us.
Okay, well, that's why we're here for you. That's exactly why we're here. How can somebody that wants to get involved, because I mean there's a lot of dirt bike riders out there, how can somebody get involved with the program? IG, number?
Yeah, they can hit me or B360 Baltimore up on IG at B360 Baltimore and Ronnie Youngin _.
Okay. You got an IG over there, cool guy?
Yeah, my name on the definitely you already know. Already.
All right, well, I want to thank y'all for coming out, and I always wanted to learn how to ride the dirt bike, so y'all might have to teach me. I can't switch gears, so you're going to have to show me how to.
Don't show me, I'm scared of them.
So, I can break it down to you.
Yeah,
So look, like if you're on a full stroke, you're going to have to like hold the clutch in, start the bike. Always let the clutch out slowly. Once you listen out close, give it a little bit of gas. Pull up. Always make sure that you got your foot on the gear and a brake. When you riding, like when you turning this stuff, make sure that you clicking your gears down, break it down for a little bit. Then you gotta ride it, give it a little bit of gas, and then when they keep riding out, you click the gears up. Until once it get in third, you don't gotta do nothing enough. Just let the bike keep going, let it flow. Then when it start winding out again, click it. Keep clicking it once it get back in first, and then like when you click it back down, you're in neutral.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to show me.
Lost me after fourth stroke. I was like, all right.
Show me that, but yeah, that sounds professional. All right, thank y'all for coming out.